Hey everyone, this is Danielle. First I would like to say I hope you all are having a great day. I kind of wanted to touch on me being a hairstylist. So, as you all know, or maybe everybody doesn't know, but I'm sure a lot of people who have started something new, whether it be a business, whether it be a group, whether it be a team of something, it has its challenges, it has its ups and its downs. And I can honestly say that I am right now in the process of building my clientele. And in my building, it's been a long journey. When I say a long journey, I mean long journey. And what's gotten me through is that I trust God. Now, I started this journey of doing hair in 2009. I had been doing hair since I was in middle school, but I mean, it just seemed like things were looking up at the time, and I was like, okay, I've been doing hair. People comment, question on all of my hair. I mean, not comment, question, but people comment, ask questions. So yeah, pretty much about who did your hair and who so and so such, and I say me. So, God laid it in my heart and put it in my spirit. Okay, well, go ahead and become a professional. Like, make your name branded, like everybody else does. And so I did. I ended up doing that too because I have children, and I do know that it can be challenging trying to, have a schedule that's conducive for them and conducive for you. So basically, 2010, I graduated from cosmetology school. It took forever, it seemed like. I mean, I had to get 1,500 hours. We had to do 1,530. I went to Empire Beauty School, and it wasn't too bad. I definitely got a chance to meet a whole lot of great people during that walk, in that season of my life. And it was cool, but after that, I had been pregnant with my last son, little baby Isaac, and I was definitely happy about that, but I was going through some other traumatic things, in my marriage. And I just was like, Lord, I made it out finally. Now I have a new baby, plus 3 other little children. And I just was like, how am I going to do this? I really need you to work it out. But as I left cosmetology school, I was in a salon. I was at Dabney's, and it was definitely a great experience and journey there. But I knew that it was time for me to go in a way because I had so much going on, and I was trying to be in, and I was like getting a little bit discouraged because I'm like, the customers, I'm not getting walk-ins, in the salon. It was more lean and geared towards a person with the clientele. And coming out, I was learning that as I went. And what I find, over the years, or what I found over the years was, I had to be persistent. I began to work at a hair store in 2011, and that was a really, really, really great experience for me, and the pay was good, actually, but it was very, 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 very time consuming, considering the fact that I had kids, I had been going through a separation in my marriage, and I just was like, Lord, how am I going to work this out? And I'm like, Lord, you got to work it out. I need you to do something, Father. And so I started, promoting myself. I was like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to work it out. You can do this. Anything is possible. And so I started working. And when I walked into the hair store, I actually went in with a friend. And I got offered the job because of the knowledge that I had on the products. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I said. But from there, I started to build up my clientele because I had just moved into my own home. I had just had a fresh baby. Everything was fairly new. And so I'm like, all right, Lord, it's even now. I never go hard or go home. So at that point of my life in 2011, I'm at, the hair store, and I am doing hair from home, and I'm not going to say anything is wrong with doing hair from your home or anything like that, because business is business. But where I'm leading to in my conversation with you all is this journey has been so hard and so long in so many different aspects because of my own personal experiences and my own personal issues that I deal with in and out, no matter what, when anybody or if nobody's around. And so I'm like, Lord, like, I've gone through all of these things, and I'm like, Lord, you got all of these people who has clientele. It's like rolling, and I'm like, Lord, I done did things the right way. I've done tried to be professional and tried to make things, as smooth as possible, give the knowledge that I have, build relationships with other stylists, other people, so I can build my clientele, and not to say anything about stylists at home, but I'm like, come on, you put in relaxers and, doing pinups, roller sets and everything else, I've been there, yes, but I feel like, because I've put the time in, that things should be so much farther along. And I can honestly say throughout my years, it's been on and off. I haven't had a chance to really be consistent as the stylist that I want to be. And it's solely because I have 4 kids of my own. And I am a single parent. But what I'm going to know, as I'm in Flower Style Studio now, and I really love where I am, and I love the 2 owners, the 2 ladies that are involved. And it's so crazy because I really appreciate the fact that I can go to them, talk to them, let them know where I am. But even in that, I'm like, I'm building all over again. I was at Ross, I was at Limbricks, I was at all of these different places, and I said, Lord, okay, if I keep going away from what I really want to do, and that's being in the fashion industry in itself, I don't have to be in the limelight. I can be behind the scenes. That's awesome. But I felt like, why is it taking so long? What else can I do? So I am now at a salon, and I am building still. And this time, I'm going to give it all that I have, because I feel like I have a gift in my hands that God blessed me with, and I want to see it grow. I want to see it flourish, and I want to see other people grow, and I want to see other people flourish, and I want to see relationships built through me and others. Whether it be the client, whether it be the photographer, whether it be the makeup artist, whether it be the pastor, first lady, whomever, I want to do that. And along with motivate you all and tell my testimonies and show you how it is to be a mom, trying to throw in a photo shoot and maybe trying to do a little makeup here and there and, be on her head tip. This is who I am. I am on the creative side of things. But I can say that honestly, this walk hasn't been easy at all. But I am going to continue to persevere. And I say to all who are starting something new, do not quit. Continue to persevere. It's going to pay off. I have a desire of my own to have a salon of my own and a barbershop. And it will happen. But in my season and in my time. And I'm learning that. It took a minute, but I'm learning it. So, on that note, I just want to put the word out there that for all of my followers, all of my supporters, all of my friends, all of my family members, I thank you for just getting me to this point, helping me. And I am looking forward to more friends, more followers, more relationships, more banging hairstyles, more awesome makeup, more glamorized shots and things, so I can do my little swag. I have a lot of personality and I love what I do. I love people. I have a passion for them because, it's a give and take relationship. So on that note, don't forget to follow me on Facebook under Determined ST. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram under Danielle Mitchell, All in Abundance. And now I'm on YouTube, so don't forget to check me out on YouTube under Danielle Mitchell. All right, see you when I see you. Have a blessed day. Peace.